Hello and welcome back to the deep dive. So I want to start with a question today.
Oh,
It's a very direct question, and I want you to be honest. I'm asking myself, I'm asking you, and I'm asking everyone listening.
let's hear it.
Do you check your phone too much?
That is the big question of our time, isn't it?
It really is.
And if we were being honest, I think the answer for most of us is, well, it's yes.
I have to start with a confession. I promise I'm going to be honest. Yesterday, I had this moment that really scared me a little.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I was sitting on my sofa
hmm
and I just want to check the time. That's it.
Just the time.
Just the time. I picked up my phone, unlocked the screen, and then suddenly it was 45 minutes later.
45 minutes? Wow. Just from checking the time.
Yes, it was like time travel. I look up and I'm watching a video of someone baking a cake.
Hey,
I don't even like baking. I checked my email, the news, Instagram, and I totally forgot why I picked up my phone.
that is such a common experience. You go into a kind of a trance.
Exactly. And when I put the phone down, I felt bad. A little bit tired and guilty. Does that ever happen to you?
Absolutely. I think everyone has that moment where they realize, wait, I'm not controlling this device. This
Yeah.
device is controlling me.
Right.
And that is exactly what we are exploring today. We're doing a deep dive into digital addiction.
Digital addiction. Okay, that sounds really serious. Let's talk about that word first. Addiction. We
hmm
hear it a lot. We think of, maybe gambling or something else. What does it really mean here?
It's a strong word, but
Mm?
I think it's the right word. Simply, addiction is when you can't stop doing something.
Even if you want to stop.
Exactly. Even if you want to stop, you know it's a waste of time, you know it might be bad for you, but you just feel this pull
Yeah.
to do it anyway.
So if I say, okay, I'm putting my phone down now, but 5 minutes later, I'm holding it again, and I don't even remember picking it up.
That that is the definition. Yeah. And for this deep dive, we're using a really great source called Breaking the Loop. It explains the science behind all this.
And the numbers in this source are shocking. I mean, I knew I used my phone a lot, but this this blew my mind.
What did you find?
There's a statistic. Did you know the average person checks their smartphone 58 times a day?
58 times.
58.
Let's just think about that for a second. 58.
It sounds like a lot.
It's a huge number.
Yeah.
If you're awake for, say, 16 hours, that means you're interrupting your life almost every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes.
Yeah. Imagine if a person just came and poked you on the shoulder every 15 minutes all day long.
I would go crazy. You'd never get anything done.
Exactly. But we do it to ourselves. So the mission today is to understand why. Why is this happening to us?
Right. Not just complaining about it, but actually understanding it. And then maybe fixing it.
That's the plan. And to fix it, we have to start with the science. Breaking the Loop talks about a chemical in our brain.
I think I know this one.
It's a very famous chemical. It's called dopamine.
Dopamine. Okay, we hear this word all the time. Dopamine hit. Dopamine detox. But for our English learners, and honestly for me too, what is it? Is it just happiness?
That's a great question. And it's a common mistake. People think dopamine is pleasure or happiness, but it's not. It's really about wanting, about motivation.
Wanting.
Yes. You can think of dopamine as the happy chemical, but it's the chemical that makes you seek happiness. It tells your brain, hey, that was good. Do it again.
Okay, so it's like a little reward system.
Exactly. And the source uses a brilliant metaphor. Imagine there's a little waiter inside your brain.
A waiter, like in a restaurant. Okay, I'm picturing him. He's wearing a little black and white suit.
Perfect. Now, this waiter doesn't bring you food. He brings you a menu of things that will make you feel good.
And what's on the menu?
Well, A long time ago, it was things like finding food or making a new friend.
Ah, survival stuff.
Yes, when a caveman found a big bush of berries, the waiter in his brain brought a big tray of dopamine. And the brain said, "This is great. Remember this place. Come back tomorrow."
Okay, so that kept us alive. It made us want to eat and connect with people.
Correct. But now, let's look at today. We don't have berry bushes. We have smartphones.
So when I see a little red notification on my screen,
The waiter rushes over. He says, "Look, someone liked your photo. Here is some dopamine."
and when I get a funny text message,
The waiter brings more. "Look, you're popular. Do that again."
or when I win a level in a game on my phone.
A huge plate of dopamine. Your brain is just screaming, "More, more, more."
That makes so much sense. So we're not addicted to the phone, the piece of glass. We're addicted to the waiter. We're chasing that feeling.
Precisely. And the phone gives you that feeling much, much faster than real life. You can get 50 little rewards in 1 minute.
Our poor ancient brains don't stand a chance.
They really don't.
Uh-huh.
Which leads to the next big idea in the source. It's about how we physically use the phone.
The action, the movement.
Yes. There's a very important verb for modern life we need to explain.
What's the word?
The word is scroll.
To scroll. Can you describe that for us? What is scrolling?
Sure. You're holding your phone, you put your thumb on the screen, and you push up to see more. Then you do it again, up, and again.
That repetitive motion. Swipe up, look. Swipe up, look. It's automatic. I sometimes catch myself doing it when there's nothing new.
Exactly. And the source compares this scrolling action to a machine you find in a casino.
A slot machine.
Yes, the one where you pull the lever.
Right. You put in a coin, you pull a lever, and 3 little pictures spin around. And if they match, you win money.
Correct. But here's the key. Usually, you lose.
Right. Usually you get nothing.
So why do people play for hours?
Because they might win.
Exactly. It is the idea of uncertainty. You don't know what will happen. The maybe is what keeps you pulling the lever.
Okay, I see the connection now. When I refresh my email or I pull down on my Instagram feed,
You are pulling the lever.
I am playing the slot machine.
Yes, because you don't know what you will get.
Right. Maybe it's a boring advertisement. Maybe it's a really funny video of a dog.
Or,
Maybe it's a message from someone I really like.
you see, it's the surprise. Your brain loves the surprise. That maybe creates what the source calls a dopamine loop.
We're trapped in a loop. Check for a surprise, get a little bit of dopamine, do it again. Check, check, check.
And just like in a casino, the house always wins. You spend your time and your attention, and you get very little back.
It's a little depressing when you put it like that.
It is a little scary. But knowing about the trap is the first step to getting out.
Okay, so we know why we're doing it, but what is it doing to our brains? All this checking 58 times a day must have a consequence.
Oh, it does. And the source has a name for it that I think is, well, it's perfect. It's called popcorn brain.
Popcorn brain. Huh, I can picture that. Like, my thoughts are just pop, 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 jumping all over the place.
That is exactly it. Because we are so used to the fast videos, the fast scrolling, our attention span is shattering. It's breaking into little pieces.
I feel this. I really do. When I try to sit down and work, my mind just goes everywhere. I'll be writing an email, then suddenly I'm thinking about the weather, and I'm wondering what's for dinner.
It destroys our ability to focus. And the source gives a really clear example of this. It talks about reading books.
Oh, this one hits home for me. I used to love reading. I could read a book for hours.
And now?
Now, if I read for, say, 10 minutes, I feel itchy. Like I need to check my phone. I feel restless.
That is the dopamine trap. Reading a book is slow. It's a slow reward. But your brain is now trained for fast rewards, like a TikTok or a YouTube short.
Right, a TikTok is 15 seconds. It's a quick laugh, a quick dance, and then the next one. A book takes time.
To a popcorn brain, a book feels boring.
Yeah.
It feels like too much work. The waiter in your brain is saying, hey, put this down. Let's go pull the lever on the slot machine.
I want to ask everyone listening right now a challenge. Can you read a book for 30 minutes without stopping?
What, without your phone in the room?
Yes. No phone, just you and the book. 30 minutes.
I bet for many people that sounds easy. But when you try it, it's really hard.
It shows how much our brains have changed. And it's not just focus, is it? It's also how we feel.
Popcorn brain doesn't just make you distracted. It makes you anxious.
Anxious, so feeling worried or nervous.
Exactly. If you are always checking for news, always checking for messages, your brain is always in a state of high alert. It never truly rests.
That explains why I can feel so tired after just sitting on the couch and scrolling. My body isn't moving, but my brain is running a marathon.
It's exhausted from all the information.
Okay. Wow. I'm feeling a little bit guilty now, I think. I think we should do it. Let's check our stats.
Let's do it. This is the interactive part.
Okay, if you're listening and it's safe, pick up your phone, go to your settings, and look for screen time or digital well-being.
Your phone tracks this, and it doesn't lie.
Okay, I'm opening mine now. Oh no.
This is bad.
It's embarrassing. It says my daily average for this week is 4 hours and 12 minutes.
4 hours.
4 hours a day. That's a quarter of the time I'm awake. I could learn a language with that time.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Look, I'm looking at mine,
Yeah.
and I'm at 3 hours and 50 minutes. We're all in this together.
Okay, that helps. But still, we need a fix.
The good news is, breaking the loop has some very practical solutions. And it doesn't say you need to throw your phone in the ocean.
Oh, thank goodness. I need it for work, for maps.
Of course, the goal isn't to get rid of the phone. The goal is to turn it back into a tool.
A tool, not a master.
Exactly. So there are 3 main solutions.
Okay. What's solution number 1?
This one is maybe the most powerful, but also the hardest. It's called the morning rule.
The morning rule. Okay, what's the rule?
The rule is never touch your phone for the first 30 minutes of the day.
Oh, wow. The first 30 minutes?
Yes,
But I use my phone for my alarm clock. I have to touch it.
that's fine. Turn the alarm off and then put it down. Walk away. Don't unlock it. Don't check anything.
Why the morning specifically?
Because the morning sets the feeling for your whole day. If the first thing you do is check your phone, you immediately go into what's called reaction mode.
Reaction mode.
You're reacting to other people's problems. An email from your boss. Now you're stressed. A sad news story. Now you're sad. The world is controlling your mood before you've even had coffee.
That is so true. I grab my phone while I'm still in bed, and boom, I'm already thinking about work.
So instead, start with yourself. Drink a glass of water. Look out the window. Just let your brain wake up slowly.
That sounds lovely, and also really hard. I think I would feel anxious, like I'm missing something.
And that anxiety is proof of the addiction. But if you can do it for a few days, you'll feel so much calmer, more in control.
Okay, I'm going to try it tomorrow. What's solution number 2?
Solution 2 is a little technical trick. It's called grayscale mode.
Grayscale. That means black and white.
Yes, you can go into your phone settings and turn all the color off.
So my screen will look like an old movie, no colors at all.
Correct. Now think about our waiter again. He loves bringing you bright red notifications, colorful photos, shiny things.
Right, the colors grab my attention. That red dot makes me need to click it.
But in grayscale, that red dot is just gray. The amazing Instagram photos are just dot gray.
It sounds so boring.
That's the entire point. If the phone is boring, the slot machine isn't fun to play. You'll still use it for useful things like a map, but you won't scroll for an hour because there's no visual reward.
That is so clever. You're making the phone less tasty for the brain.
You're breaking the loop. Your brain looks at the gray screen and says, let's do something else.
I love that. Okay, what's the third and final solution?
The third one is simple. It's physical distance.
Just put the phone away.
Yes. And here's why. The source says that if you can see your phone, your brain is using energy to ignore it.
Wait, really? So even if it's just sitting on the table, face down?
Your brain knows it's there. Part of your mind is thinking, is there a message? Should I check? No, don't check. But maybe.
That sounds exhausting. It's like having a delicious cake on the table when you're on a diet.
Exactly. It's using up your willpower. So the solution is simple.
Put it away.
Put it somewhere you can't see it. Out of sight, out of mind.
That's a great phrase. Out of sight, out of mind. If I can't see it, I forget about it.
Yes. When you work, put it in a drawer. When you eat dinner, leave it in another room. When you sleep, charge it in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. But what if there's an emergency?
That's the fear talking. If it's a real emergency, someone will call. You'll hear it ring from the other room.
You're right. And it creates what you called friction. If I have to get up and walk to the kitchen to check Instagram, I probably won't do it.
You're making the bad habit difficult and the good habits easier.
These are so practical. So, number one, the morning rule.
Start your day offline.
2, Grayscale, make the screen boring.
Right.
And 3, physical distance, hide the phone.
If you do those things, you start to get your brain back. You stop the popcorn brain.
And what's the reward for all this work?
The reward is the real world. The source ends on this beautiful idea. It says, the best graphics, the best stories, and the best surprises are not on a screen.
They're outside.
Exactly. They are in real life. Talking to real people. Seeing a real sunset. Having a real thought that lasts longer than 15 seconds.
I want that. I really, really want that.
Then let's start now. We always like to end our deep dives with a challenge.
Yes, fun homework for everyone listening.
Here is the challenge. As soon as you finish listening to this, I want you to take your phone and put it in another room.
For how long?
For exactly 1 hour.
1 hour, okay.
And just pay attention to how you feel. You might feel bored. You might feel anxious. You might reach for your pocket and realize the phone isn't there.
And just push through that feeling.
Yes. Sit with the boredom. See what happens when you turn off the waiter and just listen to the world.
I am gonna do it. Right after this. My phone is going in a drawer in the kitchen.
Good luck. I think you'll be surprised by what you find in the silence.
Thank you so much for this. This was a really important one for me.
My pleasure. It's something we all need to work on.
Absolutely. So, thank you all for listening. Good luck with the 1 hour challenge and keep practicing your English in the real world. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.